The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. He'll buy some time right. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. A first trip to the red zone for KC. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On second down now, it's Peterson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay?
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Stick it in the end zone on a running play.
Now Allen throwing on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Giants. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. They start the drive with Peterson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Taylor Mays helped to make the stop. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27.
Off the bootleg. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got some space here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 56 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Giants 7.
From the gun, Allen. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. It's caught on the right side at Smith. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And I think the ball's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the 1st down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more. But that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
But it's 3rd down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
8-yard pickup.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now left side on the swing pass. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They set up the screen to Bo, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26.
Operating from the gun, Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
At 14.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Giants 21. Chiefs.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Off the bootleg, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A 1 yard.
A 1 yard gain there following the 3 yard pickup on first down. They go play action with Jackson. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
First down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense. Bottle. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Lambeau on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And finding the tight end Hooper. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City, Bo Jackson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And it's 3rd down.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
He was brought down.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run here with Bo. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They run on first down with Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On the draw, it's Jackson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
At the 12-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph.
29-yard attempt.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out in the end. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe in the NFL now as well. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
My socks are off.
Too many in that department. Third down.
I'm in on.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
P.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
36-yard line.
Jackson on first down.
CC.
He's going up top for Taylor. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver.
Ray.
Was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
In the left. TT.
Running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
3rd and 3.
Now Jackson.
Bebe. CC.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football. And you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. DK Metcalf, 37 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Kiki.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants
Shoshi.
7.
Shishi.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Jackson now sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Shishi poo-poo. Shishi poo-poo. Shishi poo-poo. Shishi poo-poo.
What a start
Shishi poo-poo.
Your offense goes out,
Shishi
gets the
poo-poo.
touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Shishi
How about the
poo-poo.
discipline that they showed on
Shishi
defense?
poo-poo.
Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip,
Shishi
you would think they
poo-poo.
might be a little extra
Shishi
aggressive
poo-poo.
trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys
Shishi
well.
poo-poo.
They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Shishi
3
poo-poo.
yards, the final tally.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Emoji mushroom. Emoji pile of
Looks to
poop.
throw. This is caught. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Giants
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
10 at the 47-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The score, Giants 14, Falcons nothing.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. Now it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson. And Cooks has it over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
4-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Flush to his right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
That's caught by Jackson. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Falcons, 17.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. DK Metcalf. As the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Giants 21. Falcons.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Brandon Cooks. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Allen now on 1st down. From the left outside here, and it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Jackson. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection that led to the block.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a game.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll run again with Jackson. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, it's Jackson. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Toss play to Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll run on first down. Jackson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On first down, Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, Allen. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jackson. Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jackson, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Yeah, they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Throwing now is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters, You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say goodnight from Las Vegas.
Shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better. new. I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Rolling to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
6-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And right side, Henry's got it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Allen. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. To throw is Jackson. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Giants 3.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
47-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Lamar Jackson.
And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. A first down carry for Henry. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
DK Metcalf.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, New York.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mike, 45. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check 45 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Allen going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and a short gain here down to the 22.
22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. The 40, the 20,
Showtime today,
10.
baby.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
5-yard line.
Rolling to his left. Left side here to Sanders. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Throwing right, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
She 333 BHH.
Again, Jackson. And once again, this is Sanders. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Giants 17. Giants 14.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, New York.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
34-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And now Joe Judge going to turn to an official and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Operating from the gun, Allen. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First down.
45 the mic, 45 the mic.
Now Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
To number 19.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
39-yard line.
Henry's got it out on the left side. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss a new.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Oh, time.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up